best
No
behavior,
more, Mr.
on our best
Nice
behavior.
Guy.
No, we aren't talking.
No more, Mr. Clean.
You know, that was an early. That song makes me think of early high school. I was learning how to play it at guitar lessons that week I started at SHG. Oh, not to say where I went to school, but
But it's
Yeah, you're
super
actually really
hard
good at the
guitar.
At the Get Fiddle, as me at the other places used to say.
the Git Fiddle.
Yeah, me and
Get
my friends
Fiddle.
at the other place I was at before I was at that place.
The other, yes, that's right. Yes, for
Used
those
to
who don't
say
know the
Git
lore
Fiddle.
of our friendship, Joshua joined us a little later. Still pretty early, but a little later. So,
I was a sleeper pick.
well, he was a sequel edition.
Yeah.
So he wasn't in the
Just
first.
sort of
one.
DLC.
Character, yep. DLC. Yep.
If you
It was
will. If you
Yeah.
must.
Yeah. So like Volume 1, like he wasn't in it yet, and then
No.
like 2, like in the sequel
Season
they added
2,
new
yeah.
characters, and it's like here's this new character, and like he's gonna be like part of the gang.
Some costume updates and things.
Right, and then like it's like each season, like we add a little more, get a little
Ooh,
like
what's this?
like our personalities get a little more defined, but then like
His
like,
reveal
volume-
trailer was hype, actually.
yeah, but then by season 4, senior
Oh,
year,
now you
season
guys say
4, things were getting a little crazy. Like I think we jumped.
What?
I think we jumped the shark a few times.
But we have, footage from back in those days.
Yeah, let's not show that.
Let's show it. Here we go.
No, I got some footage from back in those days I'm about to show you guys right
No,
Welcome
maybe
to Koala
not.
Bear Gang. This is the show about hardships and friendships and going into the past blasting. And we're going to blast into the
Does it
past.
say blast
We're
plasting?
going to go into blast processing, and we're going to go into this.
Did you say blast processing?
Yup, and we're going to go into this processing the blasting. I gotta show you guys this. This impressed me. I saw
Don't
this on an
blast my
article.
processors.
This is a channel called 64 Bits, and they do things what they call demakes. They make modern games on Game Boy.
Oh, so they're idiots.
Well, actually, I
Demakes
think
are
it's really
fun.
cool. Just like the nostalgia of Game Boy games and
Yeah, absolutely.
the imagination of what it might or
So,
could have
like,
looked like on the Game Boy or on the Game Boy Advance or the Super Nintendo. So I'm just gonna show it to
This
you.
is like like a Game
would be
Boy
the
version
new-
of Stray.
The Game Boy version of Stray. This is that
Oh,
cat game
I like
that
this.
Cool
stuff.
filter.
Still my favorite
Have you
game of
guys
the year.
seen? Have you guys seen the they did one for Dark Souls on PlayStation 1?
Oh no, I didn't.
Ooh.
Oh no! Yeah, Stray did look like a cool game, but yeah, no, they did. They made a version of Dark Souls that was on like is it how it would PlayStation 1.
Level 1.
Oh, this looks great. I'd play
Oh,
this.
nice. Yeah, this looks like fully playable.
Yeah, I mean it looks like it should be like a very there's a quality to just an older game sometimes. Like you don't want all the bells and whistles. Sometimes you pick something quick and
Yeah, no HUD or anything, just vibes.
yeah, no cinematics.
Sewer
yeah,
vibes.
just- sometimes you want to play a game that feels like a video game.
and not a book that you have to read.
Yeah, not an interactive movie even. So I'm looking
Now
at
that that's what Stray is, it's
yeah.
just it's a very advanced looking game.
I would say it's a little. I mean, it's a good game, but it is a little bit interactive movie type of thing,
Yeah, well,
type of vibe.
those
it's a
types
good-
But they
games
don't
have
pause.
their place
Do they
too,
pause
though.
you too much?
No.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's good. As long
That's
as
my
it
pet
doesn't interrupt
peeve.
the gameplay too much.
Pun
yeah.
intended.
Well, it's funny. Like we had like a Mario episode recently, and I was just playing through
remember that
New Super 2 on 3DS. I think that came 10 years ago or something like
wow.
that. It's so playable
10?
though. Yeah. Yeah, the new Super Mario Brothers games. I've been playing them on the DS, and they're just
the replayability of those games is.
you just hop in. Yeah, you play a short level and
Just hop in.
aw,
Yeah, so they do.
Oh!
like that.
nice.
See, it's probably
I like that.
it's
That's- That's cute. That's really.
Oh yeah, the Elden Ring.
It's really
yeah.
cool.
fun.
The Elden Ring remake, Mass Effect remake, God of War remake,
Bioshock for SNES. That's
64-bit,
great.
yeah, Pocket Hunters, Monster Hunter remake for Game Boy, Skyrim remake for Tiger handheld electronics.
Nice. I
Yeah,
like
so
that.
that's a thing, little check out, little thing to check.
Well, shout out to them. Yeah.
Shout out to
Wow.
Shout out to 64-bit Studio. All 64.
I also saw the new Super Mario trailer last night when I saw the new Black Panther, and I'll talk about that at a different instance. But
we'll talk about it on a different episode. Yeah, because I think we'll have a lot to say on that.
Yeah, the Super
It'll be
Mario,
relevant to something.
Trailer was alright.
Yeah, we got to see a little more.
This might be giving me ideas actually for a topic, even a tier list that we might be able to do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna reveal it here.
Okay. It's the sped up version.
Yeah, the sped up version for real.
I'm sped up because this actually matches the game speed.
Yeah, the Smash Bros. Pose.
This is Smash Bros. Reference, if you ask me.
Smash Bros. Reference. Also, of course, the original Donkey Kong with those scaffolding there.
Watch them get all sped up.
See some of Charlie Day's voice acting as Luigi here.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
What did you think, Dom?
Well, I don't know how long do we want on the trailer because I get my brother here and get his takes as well, but we agree. I think the voices. I got to be honest. I see what you guys mean about Peach and Mario, and he's looking at me now. Do you want to say something about the trailer?
Just.
We don't have time to get into a whole discussion.
Well, he was here for the first one. He saw the first one.
I'm curious what you guys have to say real quick. I mean, yeah, the voice acting. So pretty much everyone but Mario and Peach good.
Shut the door.
That's true. I think we're getting a little audio feedback here, and it's cutting out a little bit.
So everybody except Mario and Peach are good fits.
Seem to be okay.
Yeah.
Jack Black and Charlie Day.
But I think Anya Taylor.
Anya Taylor
I thought she
very
was
attractive.
very regular
She's
voice.
attractive.
It is. I thought she'd put on more of a voice. Yeah.
Right. And Keegan Michael Key is Toad.
He's
doing a voice. He's doing a voice.
He's in there.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't hear Seth Rogen, Dom.
Not yet.
Okay, but my thing,
I'll fuck you up.
Hey,
my thing is like,
Just chill out. Just chill out.
my thing is like, when it comes to the voices, Charlie Day don't fit for me as Luigi, man.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, man. I think Charlie Day would be a better Mario, man.
Wow, about a Mario. Now, who do you see for a Luigi,
mine.
then?
Luigi, I would say, what's dude's name from the league?
Okay.
With the gap tooth.
The Gap Tooth.
Oh, what is it?
The League.
The league.
Oh, really? Him? Bald head, motherfucker?
Yeah, there's someone who's more.
Wait, I
dorky
know,
sounding.
The League. This man just googled the League Gap Tooth and tried to find man.
Gap teeth, what they are and how to treat
No,
them.
the League FX cast. No.
The League FX.
I know.
Tyler the Creator came up there.
I've heard of this
out.
guy. Is it Chris Wentz
Paul
or something?
Scheer.
Or
Paul Scheer. There he is.
That's it.
Luigi. Here's our man for Luigi.
Well, maybe not maybe exactly him.
No,
but someone
I could-
along that
Well, I
line.
need a little bit of a concrete answer here because it
It's
may.
on that like Dimitri Martin, maybe a Dimitri Martin.
Maybe it's a bit okay.
I can hear it.
Who? Say it. I think I don't know really. I mean,
He's preparing for the Tom Holland drop.
No.
I mean, if it were me, you guys, just get Charles Martinet in there, okay?
I like the look though of the movie. I will say that.
Oh,
the
sure.
look
The
and-
designs of the characters are pretty nice, actually. You know,
Yeah.
it's like a little bit more detailed than we're used to.
But they look like them.
It's the best looking Illumination.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, you think so?
Probably.
Even better than
It looks like it has
Despicable
more
Me?
money.
It looks so
Okay.
Yeah, it
good
looks
that
like
Nintendo
nice.
sued them
Okay.
for it and then took it back. Did you hear about that?
You know how they like to sue. Well, I
wait,
know
what?
how they like to
Did
sue.
you hear about that? They sent out a lawsuit because they saw something. They didn't know what it was. They just saw it was trending online, and so they just sued the makers of the Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer because they said usually when something's property is trending online that isn't made by us, it's like a fan made game or something.
Right, so Nintendo's like prepared. It's like
Yeah.
Wow.
do our own movie.
And I'm like, bro, do you not remember like the whole
Self-sabotage.
conversation, the whole dates of when this
Oh
trailer's
my
gonna come out
gosh.
that you probably definitely approved? Like,
It's all scheduled. It's
You
all
were
scheduled by
involved
several
in-
people.
yeah, so they put a whole lawsuit out and rescinded it like obviously a day afterwards. They're like, we're sorry.
That's funny.
Yeah. But
That's so like on brand for them too.
yeah, back
Yeah.
to the casting, I agree that Mario is definitely off and Peach is definitely off because Peach is doing the whole new school girl that's strong and doesn't need a man really
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of thing, and
It
she's
kind of-
not that. You should have brought Daisy in for that if you wanted that.
I know she'll be in the sequel. Me and John.
Oh,
thinking.
for sure.
They'll probably bring in Wario while.
Oh
the
yeah.
sequel. I hope
If they're not already
possibly.
in, they could be in this one.
They could.
I'm just trying
Surprise
to think.
reveal.
I'm just because when I imagine Luigi, I imagine someone who's nerdy but doesn't have that high pitched voice. I almost say like Michael Cera or Jesse Eisenberg, but he's not that high pitched.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah,
No,
right.
Michael Cera, I could totally.
Well, I mentioned
Oh, I could see my.
Jay Baruchel.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Jay. Who you guys are cutting out on that end?
Sorry,
Jay
Jay Baruchel, the guy
Baruchel.
from yeah.
Oh,
This Is
yeah.
the End.
Here we
Yeah, very
go.
easily.
Exactly. Someone that with that kind of voice, that kind of presence in his
Honk
voice.
slang. Yeah.
Yeah. How did they mess this up?
There's
I don't know
something
if they
fishy
messed it
going
up.
on.
I don't
I don't
know
know.
if they
People
messed it
bought
up.
their way in. There's some shady stuff going on.
They
There.
bought their way.
Also, let's see.
They wanted it so.
Everyone wanted a piece of it.
I mean, I love the dude who's Toad, but how is Mark McKinney not Toad?
Hello.
Have you guys ever? You guys know
I
this
can hear
actor?
it.
Do you guys know this actor?
Yeah, I like
I've seen him in other
Superstore. They could have tried a little bit in the later seasons.
Just
Here, let me
listen to
hear it.
him.
Hello, I'm Mark McKinney. I play.
No.
Glenn.
Be Glenn.
I play
No, wait,
Luigi.
hold on.
Hello.
Superstar Glenn.
Superstore Glenn McKinney. Glenn Peters. Glenn Peters.
Best of Glenn, Dina.
I actually saw this down now.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
this is Luigi now. I'm hearing.
Yeah, no, Toad.
or Toad.
Toad. Okay.
Am I the only one that thinks it's weird that she walking around with a bag?
Not him.
To end these meetings with some wisdom from the good book. But then someone reported me to corporate.
Heck yeah, I did. Look, I'm a Christian too, but...
I don't know.
I can hear it.
Code of conduct.
We all thank you for
a
it.
kind of Toad.
Yeah, he'd be a different Toad. but-
He'd be Toad in a new light. Yeah.
He would be like the from
I'm
not the
Serviceman
fucking
Toad.
not the smoking Toad. He would be
your
the
coworkers
squeaky
anywhere
Toad.
except the abortion clinic.
Damn it, Glenn.
Okay.
Not talk about your personal feelings on abortion in the workplace.
I didn't bring up abortion.
Keep
He
tempting
did.
me.
That's
I
I'm
didn't.
begging you,
allowed to
right?
I didn't bring up
Can you
abortion.
hear how funny that would be when Toad has this crazy like? Because he's gonna
Yeah.
have those
It's funny,
crazy
like when they're
scenes.
debating. Hang on, pause there. That guy looked
This guy, this black man,
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
No.
Looks like a young version of Uncle Phil.
Oh, okay. You
Oh,
guys-
okay,
You
that's
guys are
it.
cutting out on that end, so it sounded like
I'm
you
sorry,
said,
I'm gonna plug
it sounded
my
like you
mic
said
back.
that
so you
guy,
can
and I
hear me
say
better.
black guy, and then nothing, and then I hear
gonna say
Fresh
that.
Prince. I'm like,
He looks like that black guy that.
Yeah. I can see that.
No,
You guys
that's
hear me
like
now?
if I guess I just had a different vision of the Mario movie. I said like when I was talking to my girl about it, I'm like,
Yeah.
if I was gonna make a Mario movie, it seems like they're just drawing inspiration from Mario's world, and they're gonna make something like Bowser. And one thing that bothers me is how does Bowser is taking over kingdoms? How is Mario a hero without beating Bowser yet?
I think so. Me and John were guessing. We think there's going to be probably a prophecy, and that's probably why Bowser's looking for. like, why is Bowser asking Luigi about Mario?
He didn't like the prophecy line. He didn't
And
like
It's not
that.
Zelda.
I know, but that's probably what they're gonna do. Like, they'll probably be like, "There's a prophecy, a man in a
Yeah,
red
that
cap,"
makes more
and
sense.
it'll be like a scroll, and it'll probably look like an ancient drawing of like the 8-bit game.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I bet you that's what
there you
they'll
go.
do.
But what's
there you
wrong
go.
with going with Super Mario? I mean, Paper Mario's story or some shit. Or Paper Mario.
I love
1,000 Year
Paper
Door.
Mario. I know, right?
Well,
Those are good
they do.
stories.
They want to separate from any kind of game just to make that game more
Specific.
special. They wouldn't take from any specific storyline, like Sunshine storyline or anything like that. They're sort of generalizing Mario a bit, so like nothing's that specific. It's all just Toad, Peach. It's newer, right? And that's how they're sort of like making Mario, like he's never discovered the Mushroom Kingdom before.
Yeah, they make it look
something
like
like
he
that.
doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
He has a new voice and a new like origin story.
It gives me a lot of Emoji Movie vibes, though. That's all.
Oh, I think it's better.
Oh,
than
man.
better than that. I think it looks better
Not
than
that
But what
it
if it's
doesn't look
cringy
better,
like
I
that?
just
What if
think
it's
that the
cringy
story-
like?
No, I think the story's gonna be like that. I think it's gonna be advertisement to advertisement to advertisement. Like, oh, remember first the member berries, like you said with the 8-bit scroll. Then it'll be like, remember
it'll be
Smash
member
Bros?
berries for sure.
Remember
It'll
Mario
be
Kart?
that for sure.
Remember
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers 3? And I'm just like, how about have a
It's gonna
fucking
be-
story that I give a fuck about?
It's going to be an Easter egg hunt. I think. Here's the thing. I think the plot and the jokes are going to be pretty standard. Like,
Yeah,
like what you said, like already, like
basic.
Princess Peach is pretty basic. It's fine, but it's kind of like, okay, like Mario is going to be like damsel
He's
in
gonna be
distress.
bumbling.
Like, yeah. And I mean, and she shouldn't be useless, obviously.
No.
But I think they're going to avoid, the over stereotypes. But I was surprised to
I hope
see
so.
the Mario Kart moments.
Yeah.
That
Sure, they'll probably have a tennis
Rainbow
little
Road.
nod. They'll do a Mario Party. Like the after credit scene is gonna be them playing a board game, and it's gonna be Mario Party or something, all at a
it's really
table.
heated, and then they're,
Yeah.
throwing controllers. And
Oh, here's a reference here too.
My thing is, if they're gonna step into the Nintendo world of things, I think they should have done what Disney did when they did the live action thing. Not necessarily their best property, but a good property. Like they should have done
like something like lesser,
like-
less precious.
with less stakes, less
Like a
things
Metroid.
involved. Like I was just about to say, that would have been the perfect first
Yeah.
movie. Was Metroid.
Especially with the delays in the game
It
that
has
they've had.
one
Yeah.
character, and you have pretty much all the freedom to interpret the game
Yeah.
as you want.
And it's got a
That's
nice
awesome.
story to it too.
Great
I mean,
story to it, and it
Yeah.
could have sparked its own like
Simple.
series, like multiple Metroids.
Yeah.
If you do it right. Don't put me
Idiots.
in these
Idiots.
seats. Because
Well,
the Jungle
that's
Book
why-
was so
because you'll
good
make them
it was
too
the
much
same thing.
money.
It was the same
Right,
thing
Jungle
with the
Book
Jungle
was, yeah.
It's the
Right.
same
Yeah,
exact
yeah.
stakes. It's the same exact structure. They knew that it was a property that people wouldn't be too mad if they messed up. They only get flowers if they perfected it.
Right.
It was a lot
Samus
of
and
leeway in
Mowgli are the
actual
same.
Story. Samus and Mowgli have the same power set. It's just like it just makes more sense. It just made sense, and I don't know. I'm just super critical about things I give a fuck about, and obviously this is kind of cringy that I
Well-
give this much of a fuck about a
No,
children's
no.
Well, hey.
movie interpretation of Mario.
I
But
totally
still.
get what you mean, because this is kind of why I don't want a Zelda movie. I kind of just like, I don't know how I do it. You know what I
I
mean?
just
Yeah, I
the
don't want them to
medium
make
of
him,
video
like,
games.
all quippy
Yeah.
and shit for no reason. Like all of a sudden he's voiced by a Tom Holland or Jason Sudeikis, and Navi is Aubrey Plaza, and she's sarcastic, and like that's not Zelda.
Right.
Right.
It's not, but it's also like some people like they're not a Ghibli movie either.
Yeah.
So I think,
But if they
yeah,
took
like
that
with Mario,
approach,
that's not.
it's
With
just
Mario, at least it's one everyone knows. It makes sense making it, for kids, because it kind of is.
But me, it's like I know it's not a Ghibli movie, but the very second these superhero movies treated it like a Dark Knight, the whole industry
Yeah.
fucking took notice. So like,
Yeah.
you can keep making these video game movies and be like, it's just for kids. It's just for the nerds are gonna see it, no matter what we make them do, if you want. But you could really make something special if you just
You can
gave
elevate
a
the
fuck.
things. Yes.
If you just gave a fuck, and that's what makes me so mad. I'm just like, if you just gave an inch of a fuck. Hire people that grow up playing these games, that have ideas for these games. Don't just put.
I think they did. I think they did for the Mario movie. I think.
I don't
here's
know.
the thing.
Yeah, that's why I say I gotta pump the brakes a little bit on my opinion before I steamroll.
Well, here's the
Time will tell. Time will tell.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
I think they got tons of nerds working on this. Lots of millennials. Thing is, though,
I'd like to think so.
the big decision makers at the top, and
Yeah.
probably even sometimes Nintendo them, I could see really like watering.
You cut out all of that.
Okay.
Watering. They're watering something. They're watering something.
Watering down any bold decisions, because I'm sure there's a lot of passionate people working on this, and a lot of people who are big Mario nerds. But I could see even Nintendo themselves being so protective of the Mario brand that they're like, nah, not that. That's not. That's not. And Illumination tends to play things very safe as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. So I think we're going to end up with a very, a safe, pretty standard family movie that probably has some jokes that we laugh at because we play Mario and we like that stuff. We'll get the Easter eggs, but we're probably not going to have like a Lego movie where you're like, oh my gosh, this shouldn't be that good, but they really went there.
Yeah.
Like the Lego movie, was like surprising because you thought, oh yeah, it might be cute, and then you watch it and you see how much detail they put into how good of a story there was and the jokes. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to be like that, but so far I'm not thinking it's going to be like a terrible movie either.
I don't think it'll be terrible, but it's just like I said,
Lego movie.
I can see it being great. Like, imagine if they did Luigi's Mansion with the actual fuck given. It'd be like a monster, not like Dungeons and Dragons, that movie coming out, but they could make it that epic, low key, if they wanted to. But never mind. We've talked about this pretty much this whole episode. So
this is
that's what this episode is going to have to be, because unfortunately, speaking of Italian stereotypes, I got some pasta sauce on the stove I got to get to.
Yeah, I hear that.
This episode can be our Mario trailer reaction.
I feel that, yeah.
That is a real Mario trailer reaction. You got to go have a Mario meal here.
I am not satisfied. Nintendo, you need to step in. Get away from Illumination. Get a deal with Studio Ghibli's what's Hayao Miyazaki's little brother, not his son.
Glenn Miyazaki.
Give Goro a second chance in life because his dad isn't, and let him animate that Metroid Prime movie. I guarantee you would not regret it. And put me on the goddamn creative board. I will do it for free.
Whoa! Now you can't beat that deal, Nintendo. Hop on this real quick.
Yeah, and also buy my merch. All right, I'm not gonna let you get your pasta sauce. I ain't gonna let it burn.
Don't worry, you're fine.
Buy his plushie.
Right.
It's coming out.
Yeah, buy that.
The
Emmy is now available.
I'm gonna buy
official Emmy plushie is out now. Emmy the robot.
Now you can. Limited offer.
Limited supply. Perfect Christmas gift. Sorry, what?
Yep. Great way to smoke cocaine. No, I was kidding. Don't do that. Actually, I'm just kidding.
Hey, whoa.
It's a great plushie, great piece of merch. Love you guys, Koala Bear Gang. It's ending now. Pasta sauce. Don't burn it.
Bye.